What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Black Ops 6 video. Today is a little bit different. Today we are doing a class setup and settings video. This is going to be me showing classes that I use in my competitive games and also the settings that I use to play the way I do. Hopefully it'll be very informative for you guys, and it will be a lot helpful for you guys to know what I use to play and helps me get my Omni movement to the way I want it. So today we're going to start off with the weapons, and we're going to start off with the gun that I started with yesterday when I used the PP919. So with this gun here, it's a Shotzi build, and I don't know if some of the attachments are GA'd, which means Gentleman Agreement, which means banned by the pros, and hopefully I get to get word from that soon, so that way I can, you know, fix the class a little bit better. So first we're going to start off with the muzzle, which helps with first shot recoil control and horizontal and vertical recoil control, which helps the gun stop from going up, down, left, right. Helps me keep it steady. Very, very helpful in multiple situations. The reinforced barrel here helps me with damage range and bullet velocity, which keeps the gun shooting straight and helps me get into long distance fights with an SMG, which kind of feels like an AR, but it's also a very good SMG in close range fights as well, so it's a mixture of the both. The fast mag helps really with reload speed, aim down sight speed, and sprint to fire speed, which is also kills the regular mag by 24. And it's, you know, I think it's one of the things that's fine to use for this gun because of the 64 round mag. We don't want people, I don't think they want people to have so many bullets in one mag just to kill multiple people at a time without reloading. Kind of defeats the whole purpose of learning to use your buttons and everything that you need to know while being a competitive player. That there helps with reload speed and, you know, just speed in general. The ergonomic grip helps with the slide and dive to fire speed, and also the aim down sight speed. This gun is a very quick aimer. It helps a lot to aim down sight fast, and it also helps a lot to slide and dive while shooting the gun without having to deal with any drawback. Balance stock helps with aim, movement, hip fire, and strafing speed, and it helps a lot with, you know, me being able to move around and, you know, being able to be fast without dying and getting out of sticky situations. Very helpful gun here, very powerful. It's also a very nice SMG to use, while it's also feels like an AR at distance. The Strider pistol, everyone builds it different. This is the way I'm building it currently. It's the compensator with vertical recoil control, reinforced barrel with the same damage range and bullet velocity, and then the ergonomic grip for, you know, the same things that I just mentioned for the PP919. Knife, pretty standard. Concussion grenades and frag or stickies, standard. Trophy system, standard as well. I use dexterity on this class to help me reduce motion while jumping, sliding, and diving. Helps a lot when I'm in, you know, those sliding fights, and then when I'm also trying to jump off of high buildings that I can likely survive. Will take away fall damage from me. Very helpful in that situation as well when I'm trying to get away. Fast hands is very useful in most cases whenever I get to swap weapons faster and extend fuses while throwing a grenade. It's very helpful in multiple cases. It's just I get to switch to my pistol fast if I run out of ammo on my SMG. Only 40 rounds in a whole mag for the SMG, and then I got like 20, I believe, in this. 30. Wow, in the Strider pistol, that's kind of powerful. Then I also got double time, which helps the duration of my attacks from it being increased. Very helpful when I get to run away and then slide and do all the extra stuff that I need to do. Tac mask, just to reduce the stun grenades and all that. And most of my fights I get stunned like crazy and it annoys me, so I just use tac mask to keep that stuff from, you know, hurting me and then getting me killed in the end. Perk greed, just for the extra perk, which is right here in the tac mask. Next we have the Jackal PDW. I have the compensator, which helps with the vertical recoil control. The aim twist barrel with bullet velocity keeps the gun shooting straight. Horizontal recoil control and the vertical grip, so it counteracts with the compensator, so it stops it from going up, down, left, right, like the other compensator for the ported compensator for the PP919. The ergonomic grip, you know, standard, and then the balance stock helps a little bit more here than it does with the PP919. This one gives me a little bit more boost to every single attribute that it did with the other balance stock. So the Jackal is also, I think, is going to be the main gun of the season this season. So I'm just waiting to see what happens with GAs and all that. Knife standard, Strider the same, concussion and frags the same, trophy the same. The 3 perks here the same, with perk 2 and 3 and perk greed being the same. The only one that's different right now is ninja, which helps me move more quietly. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to use dexterity for this SMG class or if I want to stay ninja. I'm still experimenting. And then my AR is the only thing that I hardly use, but if I need to use it, I'll pull it out. I don't know why it keeps changing my sight. I've had that experience 3 times now. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But the Kepler micro reflex, ADS speed, ADS distance, all that. Ported compensator helps with first shot recoil control and vertical recoil control. Helps a lot there. The gain twist, bullet velocity, shoot straight. Vertical recoil counteracts the ported compensator here. This one helps. It has a big boost in the ergonomic grip. Same thing as always. And the details for this, you see it all here. The power behind it and the damage distribution, and also just the way the recoil is balanced there. One thing I did forget was the score streak. My bad. So the LDBR and the Hellstorm are both allowed in competitive play. Everything else is GA'd. But that's pretty much it. I hardly get the... Damn, I keep kicking me out of stuff. But I hardly get Hellstorms, which is kind of weird because I'm always slaying. But I do get the LDBR a couple times. You saw it in the last game that I played. And I hardly use any of my kill streaks. So I'm so focused on getting kills and then trying to keep us losing the game. So that's kind of why I don't use my score streaks as much. But I'm trying to fix that. Everything I'm doing wrong, I'm trying to adjust as soon as possible and get used to doing everything I need to do correctly. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So continuing on with the video. Same thing pistol, same thing knife, same thing trophy, and lethal and tactical the same. Ninja is the same for my Jackal class, and same thing here. Technically, it's just the same setups. But that's pretty much the classes. The main class that I've been using right now is my PP919, but I'm also trying to get used to the Jackal just in case this is the main gun of the season. And then also my settings, which is technically just my button layout, my sensitivity, and then also my movement, which is also what I'm going to explain here. Tactical, it's just switching the melee button from default, which is technically R3. If you're playing default, R3 is just melee, and then circles to slide and dive and all that. For me, I have it flipped where it's tactical, and that's where I play R3 to slide and dive, and then circle to melee. And then I got 7-7 because the senses here is kind of different from MW3. So 7-7 is the 6-6 of this game, and it's very, it's quick, but it's also not fast. So everything is just a perfect balance between fast and slow. It's a perfect balance. Controller vibrations off, it doesn't bother my hands, and then trigger effect doesn't stop my triggers from doing the same thing it does in every PS5. Wow, my lobby just timed out. Cool. Actually, don't even need to show you here. Let me just do this. But yeah, I also have the color customization different as well. Button layout and then armor plate behavior, apply all. If you're playing Warzone, you need that to, apply every plate without taking off triangle. Prioritize to interact, makes me pick up guns faster and not hold square. Field of view is 110, so I don't lose that ADS, or the aim assist that I have. And then the color customization is everything. It's just normal, whatever you want there. The movement, I have slide to be hybrid, which technically I get to do both with just one input, and I don't have to worry about the delay and everything. Hybrid only makes something a little bit different, which is the sliding mechanic. You have to sprint and then press your slide button at the same time, which will cause you to dive. Very helpful when you want to get the full omni movement experience, and then also want to dive away from grenades or dive away out of a gunshot or dive away from fights and everything like that. It's very helpful in multiple situations. That's why I use it. And then the slide, is very basic. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Technically, there's nothing else that needs to be said. The only thing that I really want to show you guys is just what I mean by the guns being straight. Like I said, the AMS here is straight. Also moves a little bit to the left. Why did it kick me out of firing range? Anyways, yes. Whoa! Okay. Yes, the AMS here, shoot straight, shoot straight, shoot straight. And then that one all the way in the back, I'm not going to be able to get, which sucks. The PP919 here, shoot straight, shoot straight, shoot straight. That's more like a sniping distance, but I still got it. Tried it. And last but not least, the Jackal. And the Jackal, which is pretty much, everyone uses this here. Let me switch back to full auto. Alright, here we go. Straight, 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 and that's pretty much it. Jackal here, a very fast movement. It's very helpful multiple different ways. The movement feels amazing with the Jackal, and then you also got the Strider pistol, fast shooter with the pistol if you got a trigger finger, and then also the one in the back. There you go. Pretty much the same, all different stuff, and that's pretty much it. So with this, I have the toggle recoil and moving target. So boom, 1, 2. Oh, I can't get my gun straight. 3, and keep going back farther and farther, and it comes right back up front. Pretty much what that does. But yeah. Okay, so let me show you this. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'll pull it back out. Clear. This is what it does whenever I can't control my recoil. That's the way it traces with the Jackal, which is kind of sucky, but I don't care because I'm able to control it, which is kind of helpful in multiple ways. All I do is just pull my stick down. Here it is with the PP919. The recoil isn't as bad, but it also needs to be controlled. And then the AMES right here. This isn't also as bad either. It's kind of middle, kind of straight, but at the same time, keeping that trigger down, that stick down a little bit, able to control it. I killed that guy through the wall. But yeah, all you gotta do really to control your recoil is just hold the stick down in directions that you think is gonna trigger. So that's why I keep it straight like that. So holding my stick down a little bit, and then the Jackal as well, keeping it straight, and then boom, straight. All you gotta do is just be a straight shooter when you're playing competitive, and then that way you can win almost every gunfight that you get into. But with that being said, I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you guys did enjoy this video and want to see more tips, tricks, and tutorials, please let me know down in the comments down below. If you want to see something different like zombies or campaign, also let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Hopefully you learned a little bit of something today. If you guys did, please, leave a like. Tell me what you want to learn more of, and if you want to see more gameplay, please let me know. And yeah, I hope you all did enjoy. And if you guys did, please like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!